Pinot.
Who knows Pinot? We know Pinot.
We know Pinot.
G'day guys, Tom and Wade here from Different Drop with an epic wine showdown for you today. We are tasting 6 wines blind. Wade, what are we tasting?
We're tasting 6 Pinots from 6 different countries. Some absolutely stellar producers here. Names like Phillip and Felton Road are on the table representing New World. We've got a little Burgundy, some Californian booze.
And a couple up and coming star producers, Daniel Fries and Bodega Chacra from Patagonia. It's going to be epic. We're going to taste each one blind. We're going to debate them. We're going to rank them in order from great to greatest.
Yep.
No bad wines here.
No bad wines here.
Hashtag no bad wines here. And we're going to let you know what you think about the wines, talk about each producer. Should we do it? Should we get blind?
Mate, let's get some glassware.
Should we taste some Pinot?
Let's taste some Pinot.
Let's do it. All right, look at this, mate. Epic Pinot showdown.
Yes.
What a great way to spend a Wednesday afternoon.
How
Is
good.
it Wednesday?
Yeah, no.
It's Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Oh, this track.
All right.
So how's this going to work, mate? So we obviously don't know what's in these glasses. We've shown you the 6 wines that we're tasting. We don't know which is which. We're going to taste them. We're going to whip through. We're going to speed that up so you don't have to watch us be boring and spit out, even though we don't have any spittoons in here.
Well, dry bucket.
Dry bucket tasting. And then we're going to reveal our thoughts on each wine. We're going to give them a ranking, and we're going to see how we go.
Yep, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go. All right, mate, that was fun. What do you think of the lineup?
I think there's some pretty shit hot wines here. I found it really hard to actually split out what was what.
Yeah. I mean, you're not great at wine tasting. That's the
No,
problem.
if these fucking blind tastings are anything to go by, I'm terrible. But anyway, I thought there's some absolute gems in here. I kind of know what my best and worst wine were, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's a little bit of like, they could kind of stack anyway in the middle there.
Yeah.
But I think I know what 1 and 6 are.
All right. Well, so wine number 1, did you like that?
Wine number 1. Actually, this is my number 1 wine of the lineup.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow. It was my number 4.
Really?
Tasting it now, I really like it. So I think I might have undercooked it. But this is one of the ones to me that could have been anywhere between 2 and 5 in the lineup.
You know what I love about this? Snappy.
Yeah.
Freshness, clarity, tension. Like it was for me, it was a wine that I was like, fuck, that looks like it looks precise.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Yeah, really clean shaven.
Yep. Beautiful. All right, shall we reveal wine number 1?
Please.
All right. Did you have any thoughts on what the one was?
I thought it might be Chacra.
I guess Chacra too.
Yeah, because well, we have just tasted those wines, so I was like, I think that's the Chacra.
Yeah,
and it's fucking awesome.
Like Chacra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'd given it number 4, but I feel like that was too harsh now.
I
think it's 2 or 3.
Well, it might not even be that wine. So
all right, shall we reveal?
Yes.
All right, wine number 1 is...
the Chacra.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Okay, Bodega Chacra, Patagonia, in the middle of nowhere in the south of Argentina.
Full disclosure, we tasted this lineup like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
We kind of inspired this tasting. So,
We're
if we didn't pick that...
We're
like,
well organised and planned here at Different Drop.
Yeah, if we didn't pick that, then we're fucking... Yeah. We should
How
get another job.
I regret my number 4 ranking. I'm sorry, lovely people of Bodega Chacra.
I
would
love
have
this
put
one.
that at 2 or 3.
It's got this real awesome granitic tannin structure to it. It's got this beautiful sappy, stemmy cut flower thing going on as well. I love it. It's perfumed, it's bright, it's precise. It's got tannin and freshness and tension.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's good.
What a cool producer. All right, let's put that back over here. Now, wine number 2.
All right, wine number 2, I'm going to call it. I thought this was Phillip.
Interesting.
Because it's been a while since I've had Bass Phillip, where I've just like actually sat down and drunk it instead of. But that to me looks pretty like classic Bass Phillip. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to look like an absolute dickhead. But
to me, it had a little bit of an old worldy kind of note to it.
Bass Phillip is often like sweaty.
I know,
and it's like a little bit like.
So I went the Berg. I went the Domaine de la Cras just for that reason. That to me, it just had this little bit of old world sensibility to it, little bit of earthiness, rusticity, if you will.
Yeah. All right. Did you like it?
It wasn't amongst my favourites.
Yeah.
I did not like it. I ranked it number 5.
I put it 3. Did I put it 3? I think I put it 3. Yeah, I put it number 3.
Right.
So I thought it was like middle of the pack. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty fleshy, but savoury. And I liked a little bit of funk and gaminess to it.
All right, should we reveal?
Yes, please reveal.
All right, number 2 is...
Oh, no shit.
Sandhi.
Oh, that's the US one.
Yeah, the Rita Hills Pinot 2021 from Sandhi.
Really?
I was surprised to see that too. Interesting.
Oh,
I
no.
know they have a very kind of hands-off approach to winemaking. They're not a typical, California Pinot producer. A little bit more pared back, a little bit more naturally made, and you see that in the wine.
Interesting though that you thought it was old world. I thought it was Bass Phillip, but it's made by Burgundians.
Yeah, well, it's always looked a bit like that. To your point,
yeah, but it looks a little bit funky, a little bit savoury.
There's a little bit of funk.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
just totally thrown my whole lineup up.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating the rest of this now. So
great producer. See, it's a collab there. I can't remember the gentleman's names, but between a renowned winemaker and a Somm, not ex-Somm, I think there. And Sandhi is the Sanskrit word for collaboration, and based in the Santa Rita Hills there. So cooler climate, part of Santa Barbara, closer to the ocean, limestone soils, more freshness, more vibrancy, and you certainly see that in that wine.
I think that might have been the last wine I would have picked as the US wine in that lineup. That's fucking crazy.
But also, it just goes to show how bad these generalizations are. You think
terrible.
American Pinot is going to look like something, but I mean, there's so many different sub-regions.
100%.
All right, moving on.
Cool.
Number 3. So this was my second favourite wine in the lineup.
Yep.
And I called it, well, let's just talk about the wine first. It was really pretty again. This is the 3rd in a row of really pretty Pinot, really red fruited. But just a little bit more density to it as well.
Yeah.
A little bit of this gravelly sort of tannin too, which is really cool.
I had this rated number 4 because I thought it was like a fraction dried out. Just a little bit. It's like a little bit autumnal. I like it. There's plenty of awesome fruit here. And also, we're fucking splitting hairs here.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I don't know. Anyway.
I called it as the Bass Phillip.
Yeah, you might be right.
Because there's just, you do see that touch of the earthiness in that wine as well. But there's a bit of oomph, a bit of power.
Yeah.
I'm not confident in that call. That's just where
I didn't try and pick. I didn't know what wine that was. I have no idea now. Now I'm just totally... I'm at sea. I have no idea what's going on.
You got to have a crack.
All right. I'm going to say that that's the Daniel Fries then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my pick. That's the German one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. Wine number 3.
Yep.
Where's the box? All right. Oh, mate, well played. Daniel Fries.
It is the German one.
It is.
Fuck, well, that's like half the price of most of these wines. So that's done well.
It has.
Yeah.
What was the first one? Oh, the Chacra. I'm impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed by that wine. Mosel Pinot, not the common sort of place where we look to for Pinot in Germany. You're typically looking at Baden, Pfalz, and there are pockets of Mosel up sort of further north that they make Pinot.
Yeah.
But typically, obviously, Riesling territory. But that's pretty tidy.
See, why did I've got my one note next to it is just serious.
Is that serious?
And I kind of rated everything else around it, and this got number 4 by default.
Yeah.
I might have. It actually looks really pretty good.
I'm retasting these now. I'm not liking my original order.
My order sucks.
Yeah, so I had this as my second favourite. I think it's probably more like 4 or 5, just because it lacks.
Okay, well then I feel good because I had it at 4.
Yeah, it lacks a little bit of the
the
tannin and stuffing of some of the other wines. But hey, we made a call under the time constraints. Number 2. All right, moving on. Wine number 4.
Okay.
I thought wine number 4 was the Daniel Freeze. It was my least favorite in the lineup.
Yeah, this is dead last.
It's mousy.
It's mousy. It's mousy. Yeah. Let's just say it. It just is. I don't know what it is, but what's left? There's Felton Road, Bass Phillip, and the Berg.
Mm.
So
I very much doubt it's Felton Road.
It's not going to be Felton Road. Those wines are always.
And I really hope it's not Bass Phillip.
Bass Phillip can be a bit natty, dude.
Look, it might be the Berg. So I picked this as the Daniel Freeze for no other reason that I just thought it's probably the weakest wine in the lineup. So there's one that maybe is a bit funky and a bit mousy, but I mean, it could very well be the Berg, mate.
It might be the Berg.
It's mousy.
It's definitely wine 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting worse.
Yeah. And that's what mousiness does. It starts off with a tickle and then it builds and on your palate. It builds in the glass.
For me, I don't get it unless I swallow. Like it can be difficult to detect mousiness if you don't swallow. Sometimes you can spit a wine if you're tasting and you go, oh yeah, it looked a little bit funky, but I'm sure that was probably pretty clean. But if you drink it, it's like I'm still tasting it, and it sort of presents as something kind of like walnut husky.
It's not something that everyone detects though.
No.
And people do detect it at different levels. I'm extremely sensitive to mouse. I would say for a lot of people that would still be extremely drinkable. But underneath it is some really nice fruit.
Really beautiful, delicious fruit. And I was like, fuck, it's a bummer that it is mousy.
Can we see who it is?
Yeah, God.
Yeah, it's the Berg. So
it's the Berg!
It's Domaine de la Cras. This is the Cras Bourgogne Rouge. Winemaker Marc Soyard. So it's a really interesting project. So they're based in Dijon, and it's the vineyard they operate in is owned by the city, basically. And I think they actually had a competition to see who would be the winemaker to take on the project. And Marc Soyard's made wine with a lot of good producers.
Right.
So they're not like Premier Cru, Grand Cru classified, obviously. So Bourgogne Rouge, but some excellent fruit. Look, sometimes you do see this with wines once they've travelled around the world. They can go a little bit wobbly. It's not to say the entire batch looks like that, nor the other wines. But yeah, that's just not the best bottle, unfortunately, of that wine from Domaine de la Cras.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating because what's left is 2 wines. Now,
these were my favourite and second/third favourite.
Well, so one of them is my second favourite. And one of them is my wine 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they're definitely, I don't know if our beautiful assistant, Brett, I don't know if he intended to do this, but they get darker and broodier as you sort of go through this. Yeah, and I'm sure he didn't actually intend to do that.
There's no way that was deliberate.
It wasn't. But they do, and they kind of finish. Anyway, wine number 5, what do you think?
It was my favourite wine in the lineup.
This is your number 1.
Yeah.
Crazy. So it was my number 2. And I thought it was pretty sexy. I thought it was New World. I thought this was the USA wine. And I thought...
I definitely New World.
Yeah.
There's a plushness to the fruit, a purity, a ripeness. But I thought when number 6, we'll get to number 6 in a minute, a bit darker, this kind of was right in the sweet spot between these wines. The fruit spectrum sits in both red, purple, blue. It's kind of going in all directions.
Mate, it's fucking sexy wine. Like it is a coin flip between 1 and 5, really, for me, I think.
But they're very different because one is all about...
They couldn't be more polar ends of the Pinot spectrum.
And purity, right? And vibrancy and just like really fine, detailed definition. This is like a Rolls Royce, but not overdone.
It's flashy, man.
Yeah, it's flashy, but...
It's got a nice watch, but it's got a fucking pimped out suit.
Yeah, but not over the top.
No.
Not like wanker flashy, like... No. Oh, look at that dude. He knows where it's at.
It's dope, man. Like, whatever. So it's one of... I like that it's either the Aussie or the Kiwi one, which is in that spot.
So I picked it originally as the Sandhi. Because...
So did I.
Because when I tasted it, I was like Sandhi or Bass Phillip.
Yeah.
Because I have a very clear view on what I think number 6 is.
Me too. And
so I went Sandhi or Bass Phillip, but I'd already thought Bass maybe the number 3, because of the cooler vintage. I thought maybe a bit lighter, but number 3 turned out to be something fucking completely different.
Yep.
So number 5, I went the Sandhi, but I know it's not the Sandhi now. It's either the Bass Phillip or the Felton Road.
Yep.
So I'm reasonably confident in guessing this now as the Bass Phillip.
Yeah. Yeah.
You?
I thought it was the USA wine.
Oh, we both
so that's
know.
already been
All right,
revealed.
let's have a
And
look.
so yeah.
All right, wine number 5 is
He's the Bass Phillip.
the 2023 Bass Phillip Estate Pinot.
Dude. That is a fucking shit hot vintage of that wine. Oh my God. Wow. The plushness, the brightness, the definition, the tannin, the sex appeal and the swank of it. Like it's
really nigh on perfection.
oh man. Fuck.
It really ticks every box.
That's good work, Bass Phillip. You just smashed that.
Yeah.
How good.
How good. Which means number 6, we know what that wine is now, the last remaining bottle. I thought it was my 3rd favourite of the lineup. I really liked it.
I put it second last.
Yeah, right. It's a darker. Should we reveal what it is? I mean, we know what it is.
It's a Felton Road.
The Felton Road Pinot.
And I don't think like my only thing with it was I thought it was just a little bit hard, a little bit reductive. And I just thought I'm drinking this wine way too young. It looked like the wine in the lineup that I think needed the most amount of time.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I still think right now it looks all class.
I think it's actually getting better in the glass. And I think I'm a bit of a dickhead for putting it down there.
I've always said that way.
You have.
So we've double decanted all these wines as well before tasting to give them a bit of air to open up. So, they all look great. I really liked that. It's got that central Otago muscle and power and a little bit of a darker cherry sort of fruit spectrum.
Look, man,
it's all balanced. I've seen that wine look a lot bigger and fruitier than that.
Me too.
So how did we go overall? I think I only picked 2 of the correct wines.
Yeah.
And I think
if you switch these, I got both of those right. I picked that right.
Yeah. And you picked the Felton, didn't you? Or you weren't sure?
No, I didn't know what the Felton. Well, we knew what the Felton was, but I didn't make a call on it.
Yeah.
What was wine 3? Oh, that was a Daniel Freeze, was it?
So I wonder if we have some sort of consensus on the lineup here.
We're pretty close.
What was your number 1?
My number 1 was Chacra.
Chacra was my number 4. Sandhi was my 1, and Sandhi was your number 2. So I'm going to say
no. Bass Phillip was my number 2. So
wine number 5 was your.
Yeah, mine go like this. 1.
Well, hang on. Let's do this.
1, 5, 3.
So Bass Phillip, I think, is the winner because it was my first wine and your second.
Yep.
Chacra was my 4th and your 1st. So I reckon that makes Chacra number 2.
Yep.
All right. My number 2 was wine number 3. What was your?
No, number 2 was number 3. So that is number 3.
That was number 3, your second favourite.
No, number 3 was my 4th. Sorry.
Okay, I reckon number 3 is next then. Number 3 is the Daniel Freeze.
Yep.
All right, where did you have your Felton Road? You didn't like
5th.
that. I had 3rd. So I reckon that's going to be probably wine number
4?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
We know what's number 6 is, unfortunately, the
Berg.
The de la Cras, and then wine number 2 was 5 for me, and what for you?
3.
Yeah.
So you could kind of flip those either way. This is a surprise packet, hey?
That's our order.
That's the
average of our scores there.
Pretty
Fascinating. What a lineup of wine. Yeah, I think okay. Hands down winner there. Fantastic. These 2 were stars and very different styles.
Couldn't be further apart.
Powerful, rich, svelte, luxurious, energetic, tense, wound up.
I fucking love that Chacra.
Yeah, it's good, eh? Yeah. This was a surprise packet for us both.
Definitely.
Looked great.
$65 on the shelf.
Yeah.
And most of these are over 100.
The Star Rita was lovely, but like a touch kind of more natty than you'd expect.
Yeah.
Where did you have Felton Road?
5th.
I had 3rd. And where did you have Sandhi?
Sandhi, which was wine what?
Wine 2.
I had a 3rd.
Okay, so they're equal. They're a tie.
That's a dead heat.
They're a dead heat between Felton Road and the Sandhi.
Yeah.
From the Sandhi Hills. So, okay, that's really interesting and that's fair, I think.
Yeah.
Like for me, Felton Road like.
I think this Felton Road is definitely better. Because what is it?
Upon reflection.
Yeah. Cool. And then the
and then unfortunately, the De La Cras, not a great bottle. So
yeah.
there we have it, mate. All right, that was fun.
Yeah.
Now
It was
we just
really
get to-
stressful.
It was. I know.
I was sweating bullets because I know there's a mountain wine
People
in
who
the lineup,
actually
and I
have
was like-
stressful jobs in the real world. Like this, you
I
can't
know.
say. You can't say this is stressful. Look at what we're doing. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I saw a video of a guy making corks, doing corks today, and he like moving a piece of cork along this thing, and it's punching holes. Where if he moves it, he's just gonna punch a hole straight through his finger and chop his finger off.
that's
This is
stressful.
what he does all day.
And this is what we do all day, and we win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was great fun. Guys, hey, I hope you enjoyed that. Please, this is the first time we've done this sort of video before. So please jump in with some comments, any feedback, your thoughts on these wines, any other topics you'd like to see us cover in this sort of format. Do you even like the format?
Yeah.
Are we wasting time? Do you even like us as people? We love to
Don't
hear
tell
it.
us that. I don't want to
We
hear those
don't
comments.
hear that. We'd love to hear it. So thanks for watching. Wade, good on you. I don't know who won. I don't really care. That was great fun.
No, but I think Pinot won today.
I think
Tom.
Pinot was the winner.
All right.
And I think our weekend is the winner.
Fuck yes.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bye.